Hello and welcome. My name is Clara. That stands for Clinical Learning and Resource Assistant. I'm a medical blade developed by Cure Life. In today's lesson, we'll be covering the essentials for keeping yourself and your patients alive. Some of you may be new to the verse, so let's start off with the basics. At the bottom left of your HUD, you should see your drug level, your thirst, your hunger, and your current health. Hopefully none of you have a drug level yet. You can also see similar information in your MobiGlas. Starting from the top right and working our way down, you'll see your current health, temperature, heart rate, oxygen levels, and your current drug level. You can also see this information for anyone you're providing aid to when using medical guns and med beds, but we will talk more about that later. The verse can be a dangerous place, regardless of whether it's a fellow member of the verse or Mother Nature. Not everything out there is friendly, and despite your best intentions, it's not about if you get hurt, but when you get hurt. All that said, success comes down to planning for the worst-case scenario. So let's put together a checklist for success. First, transfer your imprint somewhere near to where you're working out of. If the ship you're on has a medical bed, I recommend setting it there. Second, you can't pick yourself up if you go down out there, so always take a friend or two along whenever you can to help watch your back. And don't forget to watch theirs too. Third, take medical pins or even a medical gun. Last, don't forget food and water. You don't want to die because you forgot to eat. Now that we have the basics out of the way, let's take a minute to talk about the tools of the trade. Medical pins are great for everyone, military, private sector, or even civilians. Med pins are quick and easy fix, not just for yourself, but friends too. Med pins come in 6 flavors, and we will be covering them in no particular order. First, we have the red one, Hemozole. Injecting someone stops bleeding and can even wake up an incapacitated person. Unfortunately, this does raise a person's blood drug level. Second, we have the OxyPin. This one does what it sounds like. It injects oxygen back into your suit. Should you find yourself stranded, this can buy you time for someone to find you. Third, the orange Corticopin, also known as Sterogen. This reduces vision and hearing symptoms from head injuries, normalizes stamina, and also increases the blood drug level. Fourth, Demexitrine. This purple Adrena pin reduces concussion symptoms, normalizes weapon handling and movement speed, and increases the blood drug level. Fifth, Roxafen, also known as the green Opiopen, is used to normalize movement ability and increases the blood drug level. Last but not least is probably one of the most important pins at your disposal, especially if you've given yourself a cocktail of the previously mentioned. The Detox Pin, aka Resurgera. Injecting it doubles the decay rate of blood drug level in an individual. It also revives a person who has overdosed, provided that they aren't incapacitated due to injury. Your head is probably spinning at this point with all this new information, and that's okay. If you want to keep things simple, just get yourself a med gun. It has a built-in auto feature that makes it feel like you've got a doctor in your pocket. Or, for those of you who have some more advanced training, you may feel comfortable turning the auto feature off and doing things yourself. It's at this time that I would normally be contractually obligated to mention that Grey Rock's multi-tool also has a medical attachment. However, they denied our request to collaborate, so that's all you're going to get out of me about that. One last thing before I let you go. Injuries can have different severities. Minor injuries, also known as a Tier 3 injury. These will decrease the maximum health pool and cause symptoms depending on the location of the injury. Such as arm injuries, these will cause weapon sway and reduce melee damage. Leg injuries reduce movement speed. Chest injuries reduce stamina and cause wheezing. And head injuries cause blurred vision, reduce your ability to hear effectively, and increase stun recovery time. Moderate injuries, known as Tier 2. In addition to everything else I've mentioned already, you will experience limping and audible grunts of pain. Moderate injuries to the head or chest will require stabilization in a medical bed. Severe injuries, known as Tier 1, escalates the effects of moderate injuries even further. A severe injury to a leg will force a person into a prone state, with no ability to get up unassisted. A severe injury to an arm removes the ability to hold objects. This includes your weapon. Severe injuries to the head or torso will also require stabilization in any medical bed. It's important to keep in mind that your medgun and medpins can help take the edge off things. However, they won't keep you going forever, and you will need medical treatment eventually. Different tiered injuries require different levels of trauma treatment, and not every ship may be outfitted to treat your injuries. For example, a Tier 1 injury can only be healed by a Tier 1 medical bed. I know we covered a lot in a short time, but I hope you feel more confident in taking your first steps out into the verse. From all of us at Cure Life and Biote Corp, we're standing by to pick you back up.